This video chart presentation of Idera Pharmaceuticals. It's a NASDAQ listed stock trading under ticker IDRA. So look at a 4-month chart. This is actually a little bit of a long-winded consolidation after this stock rose from about 70 cents all the way up to these current levels. You can see clearly holding the vast majority of the gains. Stock made a nice move on Wednesday to push through a little bit of a resistance level right around $2.40 on a little bit of an uptick in volume. Still plenty of liquidity, almost 2 million shares traded. So I want to pay attention to this on Thursday and Friday to see if the price per share is going to put some distance between that resistance point and go up here and challenge these old highs just over top of $3 that were hit in October. See, we've got the MACD moving back towards zero. Importantly, now breaking through zero. That's what technical traders refer to as breaking the money line, because this bullish cross back here of the 12 passing through the 26 EMA represents a temporary shift in trend, but the break of both components above zero is a much stronger sign of a bullish trend, and that's what appears to be happening right now. So again, it's a positive sign for this chart, trying to continue to take on upward pressure. Slow still, showing that momentum has been building in this chart since sitting on this support level early on in November. Now well over top of 50 at a 72, showing the momentum is remaining strong. Money flow index also trended upward, holding over top of 50, signaling that people are paying higher prices for the stock. Relative strength index, again, slow and steady climb, over top of 50. Even when it came to dip back down through here, bounced off that 50 mark and moved back upward with the 14 RSI now registering a 62 and saying that the momentum in this chart is bullish at this point. Now first I want to draw that bottom support. Can say it goes all the way down to $1.50, but in the more near term, you can see it's just a little bit higher at $1.60, right through that area. If this stock happens to pull back, that's the lower end I'd be looking for. But for the intents and purposes of seeing this move on Wednesday, this chart wouldn't be anywhere near as attractive if it did fall apart and come back down to that support level at this point. But still important to recognize that area, and for people that want to follow along with it, pay attention to that should there be a retraction in price. Now I want to note this resistance point right through there. We could even pull it down just a hair to try and catch this lower area of support back in October. But all in all, it's pretty clear the stock was having a tough time moving through that area back in September. When it did pop through, held it as some support in October, fell back down through it, and had to fight it as a resistance point again in November. So that's why it's an important point that it pushed through it yesterday and closed at 245 for 22% gains, again on a slight increase in volume. That's a good sign for going through a resistance point. Now from there going forward, I don't see resistance again until up at these highs at $3.12. That's still a nice gain of more than 20% from Wednesday's closing price. If it didn't take on upward pressure again on Thursday, wanted to trend sideways, I'd really want to see it hold over this resistance level that it just broke through. Classic TA fashion, that needs to serve as support now. And plus, I just want to see this chart trying to trend on the upper side of this Bollinger Bands and maintain its bullish position over top of this purple line, the 20-day moving average. So it's a nice looking chart. I'd indeed expect this resistance level to be pretty tough if it goes up there near it, but there's a nice upside to this chart, and we want to pay attention to see if this move on Wednesday was a prelude to a sharper move. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the IDRA chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website, review the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.